Newcastle United won. Weak, spineless, pathetic, no ideas, no creativity, no midfield actually. Apart from one player, we'll get into him. Arsenal, zero. Before we get into that absolute bottle job of a game, make sure you are like, sub, and sharing. Can't forget to say that, of course, and need to get up to 50 subscribers real quick. And quicker we do that, the quicker I can get an idea of what content I should be able to be pushing out. At the moment, it's all match reviews of us losing and putting in dead performances. And again, for majority of our season, we've been playing crap. And again today, we go out to Newcastle, arrogant, no idea what to do, thinking we're just going to stroll there and win. I mean, the whole game, but that first half in particular, every time we got to the final third was just poor, and we'll get into it. I'm going to start off with the starting 11. David Raya in goal, we expected that. Aaron Ramsdale having another howler midweek, so we expected the Spanish international to actually stay in goal. The back four I didn't have a problem with. Tomiyasu, Gabriel White, and Saliba. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with that actually. The attack, I would have started Trossard, but I see why he did go with the other lots. Martinelli, it's a mix between him and Trossard, who I would have gone with. Personally, I would have started Martinelli, Trossard, and Saka as the front three, but obviously this guy has other ideas, so he started in Keio, which I kind of get because obviously he's our only striker. And then Saka, yeah, he's been off form, but this guy won't ever drop him, will he? Let's be honest, apart from that Man City game and the West Ham game in midweek. And then we go to the midfield of Declan Rice, who, by the way, was our best player tonight. Mate, he honestly gets a 10 out of 10 for his performance. Only one that was actually trying to make things happen, and has two bums of, Jorginho and Kai Havertz next to him. And we saw in midweek, apologies for the fireworks by the way, they are loud. We saw in midweek that Havertz and Jorginho in the same midfield doesn't work. And then you have the arrogance to go up to Newcastle, away of all places, who are one of, if not the most physical sides in the league, and play them two in midfield. And even then, Declan Rice was still looking like he was trying to give his all. And I was going to say it now, I'll give him the armband. At times in that game, he was telling people where to pass, what to do, dictating the play, going into get deep into the box at times, and he was meant to be like the number 6 strikes number 8. And when was the last time we saw someone do that at Arsenal? And this guy just walked into the club like he's been here for years. And yeah, me personally, I'll just give him the armband straight away. If I was to give him a rating, I'll just give him a 10 out of 10. And then, look, for that first half, nothing happened apart from a P-rolled shot from Martinelli straight at Nick Pope. Then we go into the second half, show a bit of sort of intent in the first sort of 10-15 minutes, but amounts to nothing. Obviously, the whole game we didn't have a shot on target. Newcastle didn't have a shot on target, I'm pretty sure, until the goal. We'll get into that as well. Let's get into that now, actually. The goal. The ball, we think, got cleared out of play. It obviously didn't when it went to VAR. The whole back line, Jorginho, everyone fell asleep. The cross comes in, Ben White doesn't get out there quick enough. David Raya, I don't know what this guy's been on recently. Flaps at it. Falls again. Gabriel seems to get fouled by Joel Litton. I think that was a foul personally, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and blame that for why we didn't win. And then Anthony Gordon scores. It took an age to actually get the VAR check in, but yeah, that was it. And now, that is our first loss of the season, second loss in a row. And if I'm not mistaken, that's our third loss all season, because we lost to Lons, lost to West Ham midweek, and now this week. So, yeah, where do we go from here? I'm not too sure. I can't remember who we actually got the week next weekend. I know we've got Sevilla at home midweek. We'll probably win that. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing. And again, this guy's substitutions. You need a goal and you bring on Zinchenko out of all people. To be fair, when he came on, he didn't do that bad. But at the same time, you wait toward the 85th minute to bring Leandro Trossard and Fabio Vieira on. But yeah, it is what it is. Again, another weak performance. Can't wait to this guy leaves this football club, honestly. The quicker he gets out of the club, the better. But anyway, we are going to end it here. Make sure you are like, sub, and sharing the content round. And look, I'll see you lot in a bit.